I told y'all when Nike got Colin Kaepernick, people were going to start treating the Nike brand like it was created by the Black Panther movement. Not the movie, the movement. Coincidentally, the movement was named after the comic book character, and then they went and they changed the comic book character's name to like Black Leopard or something like that for a couple of episodes. Then they switched it back to Black Panther for whatever the reasons might be. So, but yeah, you get what I'm pointing. Anyway, the video starting. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. Hey, don't forget to check out the link of the day in the description. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Yeah. A while back, I made a video about how Colin Kaepernick and Nike had started a partnership. They decided to work together. Okay, for everybody that don't know, Colin Kaepernick at one time decided that he was going to kneel during the national... You know what? Let's go back a little bit further. For everybody that don't know, Colin Kaepernick had refused to stand during the national anthem, so he would sit on the side. One day, there was, I believe the person actually knew him. It could have been a relative or a friend or whatever the case might be. But the person is a part of the military. I can't remember if they were retired or not. But at one point or another, they were part of the military. So they told Colin Kaepernick, of course, Colin Kaepernick let them know that he did not want to stand during the national anthem because he had political reasons that were based around, god dang it, based around the fact that in America, it seems like the police get carte blanche to kill melanated people and they're not held responsible for these deeds. Yes, the problem is the police shooting melanated people, but the main issue and main problem, even more importantly than that, is that they get away with it. That's why he decided that he didn't want to stand over the national anthem no more. Then he has a friend who's part of the military, and he tells him instead of not just standing for the national anthem because nobody cares or notices that, why don't you kneel instead, right in plain view where everybody could see? So Colin Kaepernick started doing that. About a year later or so, whatever, give or take, he gets asked by the press, what is he doing? The press tells him what they're doing, and then everything takes off from there. Anyway, so Colin Kaepernick is not in the NFL no more, and a lot of people believe that he's not in the NFL. Him not being in the NFL has nothing to do with his actual skill, because he's a winning quarterback, and he also took a team to the Super Bowl, and both of those things are rare. Both of those things are really rare. Like, you have quarterbacks that have taken teams to Super Bowls and won, and they're not really winning quarterbacks. Like, it was the defense. Or in cases like Eli Manning, they're just really good, and then you don't know what the hell is going on. The same thing could be said for Joe Flacco. Anyway, point being, after Colin Kaepernick was exiled from the NFL, a little while passes. Nike decides to go into a partnership with them. So they're going to have a whole brand of Colin Kaepernick stuff. Caught up. Okay, so I made a video on this a while back. And in the video, I had told you, people are going to start using Nike as the Black Power company. Before we go any further, I want to say this. Shout out to Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club, because they did a Donkey of the Day today. They did a Donkey of the Day today, and basically their Donkey of the Day was them basically saying that you got a lot of people that's saying that Nike is, like I said, people were going to say that they're the Black Power movement brand. But my position has always been, I'm not going to just randomly buy Nike stuff that I wouldn't have bought before. But when Colin Kaepernick has Nike gear come out, I am going to be more liable to purchase that product. I haven't seen any Colin Kaepernick stuff come out, but whatever. And just on a whole nother note, while we're just talking about this real quick, you know Luke Cage right now uses Carhartt. No, that'd be something if they decide to start wearing Nike next year. For everybody that don't know, Luke Cage actually wears a hoodie on his program. And one of the main reasons why he wears a hoodie One of the main reasons why he wear a hoodie is because of the Trayvon Martin situation. So Luke Cage wears a hoodie on the show Luke Cage. And that'll be something to see if they decide to switch that up from because last season, if anybody didn't really watch it, they was like trying to do like a switch up thing. He had like black colleges on one of the shows, and then he went back to his normal Carhartt. But it'll be something if they just, move it over to Nike, since Nike is actually trying to, join that field. Anyway, so I was watching Charlamagne the God in the Breakfast Club, where I wasn't watching it. I saw the Donkey of the Day part that they have excerpted for YouTube. And Charlamagne brought up a great point. What he brought up a lot of great points. But anyway, one of the things that he said is Nike, even though they are extending themselves to the black community now by giving Colin Kaepernick not a platform, because he already had a platform, but a little bit of acknowledgement and bread in his pocket. Obviously, he gave over $1 million away to charity last year, so he needs a job. So even though they're showing him light, and then also you got to understand, when you have a person who's in the public eye and they have the opportunity to push a product, you're not just pushing the product that they're pushing, but you're also pushing what they stand for. So by Nike aligning themselves with Colin Kaepernick, they give Colin Kaepernick the opportunity to now to go out and speak. And not that he didn't already have it, because he already had it, but now he has a little bit more cachet behind him and a little bit more, I don't want to say clientele, but a little bit more cachet behind him. And yes, they're going to be making money off of Colin Kaepernick, and that's what any business wants to do. Very rarely do businesses get involved with people when they can't make money. But Nike did say this one particular thing when they said that, there are going to be a lot of people that are going to shy away from Nikes, especially after they had all the burning stuff. People was burning their Nikes. Like, why would you burn the thing that you already paid for? Like, you already paid for it. The company doesn't really care what you do after it, after they get your money for the thing. It's not even their job to care about it. It's yours it's theirs up until you purchase it. After you purchase it, hell, you can fly them shits to the moon. Like, they don't care. Anyway, so in this particular situation, people started burning their Nike gear, and Nike had like one of the best responses. They was like, look, man, we're like a company, $33 billion or something like that company. I forgot what they said. Something $100 billion. I don't know what the fuck they said. But they basically said if they have to lose the small percentage of people that don't, basically racist is what they was trying to say, they're fine with it. They're absolutely fine. Their company isn't going to be hurt. It's okay. So anyway, Charlamagne the God brought up a very good point. He said, you know what? Nike gives more money to the Republican Party than to the Democratic Party. And I say this, I don't believe all Republicans to be racist. I understand what we are led to believe, but I don't believe all Republicans are racist. I think a lot of times people become Republicans because that's the only way that they can win in their state. That's the only way that they can win in their district, because their district is mainly Republican Party people. So the only way in which they can win and then push their agenda is by switching over and becoming Republicans. And that's why sometimes you have black Republicans. I'm not talking about the people who are black Republicans that aren't running for office. I'm specifically talking about the people who are black Republicans that run for office. Sometimes that's why you have black Republicans that run for office, because in that area where they are, have their base at, it's a generally Republican area. And just because somebody is pushing Republican principles, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're pushing racism. I just want to say that because it seems like we live in a time that people believe that anybody that's doing anything that isn't a Democrat or isn't in some way liberal, that means that they're racist, and that's just not true. Anyway, so like I said, people are going to start using Nike as the Black Power brand. And like I also said, I'm not necessarily going to do that, but I'll tell you what, when Colin Kaepernick drops some shoes, I might go buy 2 or 3 pairs of them bitches. That's facts. If they look ugly, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'll just get the sweatshirts. But but if they look halfway decent, I might go cop a couple pair, like, all for the strength. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna want to represent, mother. Yep. So that's all I wanted to make about this. Like, go check out the Breakfast Club video. The link is gonna be in the description. Check out the Breakfast Club video. Also, make sure that y'all look at the video of the day and the song of the day. Check all those things out. The link is gonna be in the description. And let me know what y'all guys think about this. It's like, I can 100% understand people being behind Colin Kaepernick and the Nike brand, or should I say the Nike products that come out for Colin Kaepernick, because those are gonna be directly linked to battling or oppression, I would see. But just regular Nike gear, I don't just see it for regular Nike gear. And then also, you got to think about it like this. If we support the Colin Kaepernick brand strongly by Nike, you don't think that there's a chance that he might be able to get another job in the NFL? Because I absolutely think that if the Nike Colin Kaepernick brand gets supported really, really hard, there will be an NFL team that will hire him off of the strength of understanding that they're going to be people from outside of their, I'm not going to say demographic, but outside of their fan base that would then gravitate to their team all over America. And that's usually what you want. That's why teams like the Yankees are so successful. That's why even though the Knicks is they just lose. I don't know what's going on with the Knicks. But that's even reasons why when the Knicks just lose so much as they do, every arena that they go to, basically, there are Knicks fans there. So this should be a thing that if it works out for the Nike corporation and Colin Kaepernick brand sells well, I can absolutely see another NFL team or a NFL team thinking about possibly giving Colin Kaepernick another chance. At this point, though, I don't even know if he really wants to play football because, to be perfectly honest with you, if I was him right now, I would consider myself to be in a better position than I was if I would have been playing football, because now he has his health, he has a job, he's getting money, he could go into almost anything right now. It doesn't have to be the main sport that causes brain damage. But anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. Leave the comments down below. Seriously, who besides me is going to cop some Colin damn Kaepernicks? Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.